Welcome to English 102. I'm your instructor, David Hornbuckle. The textbook that we're using is called Everyone's an Author. Get that in front of the camera correctly. It's by Andrea Lunsford and some other people. It's got a kind of blue cover, red spine. They should have plenty of copies of this at the UAB bookstore. You may also be able to get used copies online. Make sure you get a copy immediately because you do have assignments due this first week. If you haven't taken an online class before, let me explain the expectations. A regular class meets for 3 hours a week, right? Either twice a week for an hour and a half, or 3 times a week for an hour each time. In addition to those 3 hours, you usually have an equal amount, 2 or 3 hours of reading or writing outside class work to do. It's the same for this online class. You should expect to spend 5 to 6 hours a week doing work for this class. About half of that will be your reading and writing assignments, and the rest will be your interactions with the rest of the class on Canvas. You should probably split that up by devoting an hour or so a night, or in the morning, or in the afternoon, or whenever you have time in your schedule to do work for this class. You should definitely sign into the class on Canvas at least twice a week, because there will always be at least 1, sometimes 2 or 3 discussion questions where you'll have to post once, but then also respond to 2 of your peers. So you have to make sure you've given time for your peers to post in the first place. Your assignments are all listed by module. A new module will open up each week on Thursday at midnight, and your assignments will also be due Thursday at midnight for the previous week. This gives me the weekend to do most of the grading and gives you the weekend to get a head start on the next week's work. You won't be able to access the new module until you've finished all the work from the previous module. There is a discussion thread for introducing yourself, another to authorize that you've read the syllabus, and also a small amount of reading and writing, not as much as I will have you do in the coming weeks, but some little bit of stuff to do. It might look like a lot, actually, but once you get started, I think you'll find it manageable. Always check the announcements on Canvas when you sign in. If any issues come up, I'll be addressing them there. And good luck. Feel free to email me if you have any questions. David Hornbuckle, signing off. Peace.